What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Vibreville. Man, after the CPI data came out, the entire crypto market panicked. You started to see a lot of big accounts talking about, is it really over? It's over this time. We're never going to see an alt season. And now being here for a while, you start to realize they feel that way because they're in shitty coins, they're in the wrong projects, and they look around crypto and they're worried because the other stuff is so much better. And that's the stuff that we get into here. That's the stuff we talk about on a daily basis. So looking at these bubbles from the last week or so, pancake swap up 118%. And what do you know? Binance is running like crazy. Even today, it's up 13%, but the DEX is up 4x, almost 5x. And then you look at Pulse and Pulse X on the week. Pulse Chain, Pulse X almost up 5x. So that's a pattern that you're going to consistently see, I think. It's played out last cycle and it's going to play out this cycle too. The DEX is the primary DEX, I should say, in each ecosystem is going to outperform the L1 in my opinion. So same thing with in our favorites here. You got XRP and you have Sologenics. Solo's up 23%. XRP is up 2%. I don't think there's any more here. Axelar, basically a DEX for all of crypto. But yeah, that's my strategy. Where's Sauce? Isn't Sauce not on here? Yeah, oh, there it is. All right, Sauce up 2%. And H bar. Oh, that's the only one that is not playing true. Hedera and Saucer Swap, but that's all right. So, guys, this is looking good, isn't it? I mean, on the day here, in the hour, you have some stuff really moving. And was this like the final shakeout? Because I saw the liquidations down at 94.8 or 95, and now we're gonna go up and liquidate all the shorts up at like what 105-ish. Who knows? But this market, it feels so manipulated. It does not feel natural. And we'll play it out. That's why I'm not trading. It's not worth it. My degenning is finding a meme coin to hold on to or some tiny small cap. Right now, PTGC, we found that at a 40K market cap, and we're at a couple hundred million. 350 million now. Golly. And there's this new project, Nexian. Where is it? Neon is the ticker. And it's very similar to PTGC. Let's see. Neon. And there's 1 billion tokens. They have their auctions every single day. And they're still going. And I did it yesterday. And it was profitable by a tiny, tiny bit. But there's a 1 billion tokens. They have the buy and burn. They have the tax on there. And I have mine all staked on here. So I'm earning rewards. And then, so each day the auction sends Pulse to the buyback pool. 45% is used to buy and burn Neon tokens. 45% is stored in the vault to be used for distribution after day 10. 10% sent to the Holo vault and used to extract new ink rewards from PulseX. So it's kind of like PTGC and UFO in a sense, but with the DAO kind of built in almost. That's kind of how I would talk about it. And then they have a lottery in here too, so you can buy tickets, and then of that, it constantly adds LP to Neon. So people, when you do a raffle, half of it is swapped for neon, and then half is added to the LP, and then there's a reward for the latest winners who won 35,000 neon, which is like I think a half million pulse around there. But I like this coin. I'm looking at seeing what PTGC did, and the liquidity is pretty good. They have pairs. Man, why is this so slow? The pair with pulse here has 113K. And then they have a bunch of other pairs with Hex and EHEX and I think Ink. So it's got everything you want to see. Now all it needs is people to find out about it. And if PTGC did that good, I can't see why. This is mottoed very similarly to it in a sense. I don't see why it wouldn't do really well. Well, it just came out with the auctions, and that's when it ran up hard early, had its correction. Now it's going to chop, and then we should start to move in the next month. So you got time to accumulate. You got to go. Ain't got to go nuts. We could come down a little bit more, another 50%, but I don't think so. Just because the way it's set up. But you never know. This is crypto. 4. Man, that pump hard, gave it all back, and hopefully we're starting our next leg up. That would be beautiful. Finance is running hard. I didn't get it. I missed that other one, that R2R. A Captain BNB, I think, was the name of it. Wow, this is crazy how slow this is. But yeah, 4. This is looking good. I like this coin. Sell frame was down to like 38 cents. Now we're back to 50 pumping. So I only have a couple coins on Binance. ORAI, and then I have my Creo staked over there. That's about it. Block V, retraced down to under 4 cents, which was great. I took my profits on stream the other night, and I bought back in and gained myself 6,000 tokens. So I'm super happy with that. It was about 15% of my bag. 17% about my bag, something like that. So you can make those little scalp trades. That's what I'm happy to do. I don't care the dollar amount. I want more tokens right now. The dollar value is irrelevant to me. And that's how you should look at your coins. You should be looking at the ratios in the Titan X ecosystem or the Pulse ecosystem or ETH, whatever you're in. Compare it to one of the main coins. Don't look at the USD value. Or, when you're DCAing every week or a couple weeks and you keep adding to a bag and it feels like it's worth the same amount every week, even though you keep adding more tokens, that's fine. As long as it's a winning long-term blue chip project, not some meme coin. And the pump will come to you, just like with Block V, just like with Sologenics, just like with Clearpool, with Jasmy. The pump will come. At PTGC, UFO, they just keep running. And what do you know? Trading volume across Pump.Fund tokens hits lowest average daily volume since Christmas. So almost 2 months now. And we are starting to really drop off. Their average trading volumes across graduated tokens recently averaged 560 million per day. In Christmas, it was doing 3.13 billion. Oh no, 3 weeks ago was its 3.13 billion record. Wow. That's crazy. So if we could do anything close to this on Pulse Chain and and using the fees to burn Pulse and all the transactions burning Pulse X, It is so much better. And it's been brutal out there in the trenches, guys. Listen to Bum. Listen to Bum Nooner.
If you've been holding altcoins, it's been a rough beginning of the year. The last 5 weeks have been absolutely brutal. But the good news, if you've been holding altcoins, it's been a rough beginning of the year. The last 5 weeks have been absolutely brutal. But the good news, absolutely brutal. If you've been holding altcoins, it's been a rough beginning of the year. The last 5 weeks have been absolutely brutal. But the good news, if you've been holding,
yeah, because you shill shit and you know it. Your meme coins, your junk. Arweave. Oh yeah, good one with that. Super bullish on Arweave. 6 months ago. Theta. We love Theta. Sui. Aptos. Curve. That was in his portfolio. Curve. You got to be kidding me. Pith. Fucking clown. Never will he even mention. Oh, yeah, look. Hex and PulseX are coming back. Maybe Richard Hart could be settling. Nope. Fucking asshole. Bomb Nooner. Robinhood revenues up 700% for crypto in Q4. So retail guys, they're coming back, but they got to come back to the right stuff. There needs to be some kind of catalyst that catches their attention and gets them out of the meme coin, just the nonsense. But this is a good sign. They're coming back, and as advertising starts to hit, as just the overall stigma towards crypto being so negative, it's just, it takes a toll. And when that flips, I think it'll be really, really bullish. So all this has come, guys, so many things are falling into place. So many. And now we have the CBOE BZX exchange filing for a change to allow staking for the ETH ETF. And I think this is huge. I think it allows them to earn yield on it. And then with that yield, maybe they'll buy more ETH or buy more share. Who knows what they'll do, but that's just less ETH that is on the market. More locked up, less circulating supply, just overall bullish. But I'm hearing stuff now that ETH is never going to be deflationary again unless they do something drastically different. So we'll see how that goes. This is really good. And I think the SEC, they're basically going to start approving everything. And you're going to be allowed a pass or allowed to be not guilty of anything and time to grow and become a registered, decentralized crypto or commodity. And what do you know? 13 hours ago, Congress explores shortcuts for digital asset regulatory clarity, including market structure. No way. Yesterday, the House Financial Services Digital Assets Subcommittee held a hearing on charting a path forward on digital assets. There's a consensus that stablecoin legislation is urgent with multiple bills circulating. However, there's also a need for legislation around market infrastructure, including regulating crypto exchanges. Last year, they passed FIT 21, but there was less progress in the Senate. And that's all we need, though, is FIT 21. If Biden didn't veto it, we'd be in such a different place. For now, legislation may only be needed to make the CFTC the regulator of spot crypto commodity markets. So there we go. This is going to happen, guys, very quick. They're not in panic mode, but they are motivated to get stuff done. And the rumors are circulating that the SEC is set to acknowledge Grayscale's XRP ETF by tomorrow. That would be huge. February 13th is allegedly the day. And now, guys, Stronghold. They're super close now for a pilot. You can sign up for the pilot, but they're close to launching this. And I think it's going to sync up exactly probably in May-ish, June, when regulation gets all approved and the floodgates open. So earn stronghold rewards every time you swipe your card. There you go. I'm going to be using something like that, I think. So I'm excited. So many catalysts coming. Alt season may already be here. It's just very different. Accepting change is hard. But maybe we'll never actually get to run back 2021. I disagree. If you're not ready to give up on a monster alt season, one on which to stake the future of your entire family bloodline, I totally get it. Luckily, I'm here to make a case that we are really in the middle of one. It's just hard to tell because it's happening to much smaller coins. I spent the morning mapping the most recent highs for the current top 1,000. $361 tokens, and of those, 136 had set their most recent all-time highs in 24 or 25. That's 38%. Meanwhile, 124 had established price records in 2021 that still weren't broken today. Another 42 were set in 2022, mostly before Terra imploded that year. So there you go. There's 38% of coins that made new all-time highs. And I'm just looking at the stuff that we're into and the favorites here. You know, some of it is doing really well. If you took some profits at the tops, you know, everything had a nice run up. You know, Relio crushed it. You know, Stronghold and Velo are up 10x still after the dips. They were up 20x plus. Clearpool from a penny or so, I think, to 50 cents. Well, no, it was only down to 8 cents. So a 6.5x this year, but I know it was lower than that. I think it was around 5 cents. You know, LCX, we got it 3 cents, ran up to 30 cents. Sorry, 38 cents. You know, so that's a 13x. So a lot of coins have done well, but it's not throwing a dart and being able to, you know, hit a 30x on whatever coin you have. It's just not like that anymore. The market's too diluted. There's too many just rug pull scams, projects that are worthless. So many new projects hitting the market every day. And it's just different now. And that's why it's that much more important to be in the right projects this cycle. And hopefully you've been listening for the last 3 years since I've been streaming, or however long you've been listening or found the channel, because it's all the same coins I'm talking about. There's nothing real new here. You know, once in a while I'll find something new that we're talking about, like Rabies is fun, or you know, some other altcoin. But all the utility stuff, none of it's changed. You know, my first streams were on Solo and Corium. So it's just all about getting in early, the right stuff, holding it, and not selling too early. You know, the easiest part is this, but holding PTGC when we got it at a 40K market cap. I only know 2 people that haven't sold a majority of their bag. You know, we all took profits. We had no clue after a 500x it was going to keep running, but it did. And it was one of the best ones, going to be one of the best performing coins this cycle. But you know what? I still have a good bag. I'm happy. I'll never be able to afford the bag I have right now. And that's awesome. You got to look at the positive. It's never going to be, you bought the bottom, you held all the way to the top, and you absolutely crushed it. It's just not the way it is, especially now with altcoins like this. So many coins out here, just the dilution. And Block V, you know, we've been talking about this, and I put a video out earlier about it, and they're partners with this smart media tech here. And check out what they're doing here with these NFTs. Like this is what's coming when you go to the grocery store and you have a coupon for something, you know, for Oreos or for some kind of name brand. Like, this isn't what Visa's doing, and they're partners with Block V.
Loyalty programs are simply an exchange of spend and reward, but consumers are demanding more in return for their loyalty. This loyalty solution goes beyond, expanding opportunities for brands to reward customers for everything from social shares to viewing content. It's an interactive, gamified experience that lets customers earn and redeem value in new and engaging ways. Here's how it works. Trina the Traveler is headed to Paris. At the airport, she scans a QR code for the airline's rewards program when checking her luggage. Trina has a web-based digital wallet, so she's automatically subscribed as an airline rewards member with a digital reward in just a few clicks. She earns a day pass to the member lounge and can relax before her big flight. At the hotel, Trina's given a digital key card and welcome packet with a loyalty offer for completing fun and simple actions. She decides to check 2 actions off right away. She completes a brief survey on her mobile device and follows the hotel on social. She then redeems her newly earned rewards for a hot stone upgrade during her massage tomorrow at the hotel spa. Trina's ready to hit the town and decides to treat herself to some shopping on the Champs-Élysées. She opens her Visa Partner Loyalty web app and finds a virtual treasure map powered by augmented reality that shows available deals and special rewards offered at stores nearby. With her AR map as a guide, she's on a quest to collect as many digital rewards as she can, and as a result, discovers some new favorite stores along the way. Her efforts are rewarded at her final stop, where she can bundle her rewards into an exclusive gift with purchase. Ready to wind down for the evening, Trina visits a local wine shop and buys a nice bottle of red. Right away, she receives a notification with a link rewarding her purchase with a mystery gift. She's surprised with an offer for a complimentary macaron at the cafe next door. Trina goes to redeem the reward and heads back to her hotel. She can't wait to get cozy and settle in with her dessert and a glass of Cabernet. Thanks to her loyalty program, it's been the perfect beginning to her Parisian adventure, and she is just getting started. Visa Web3 Loyalty Engagement Solution.
Guys, how cool is that? How much is stuff going to change? Say when you go the Pulse conference in a year or two, when we go to Las Vegas and we check into the hotel and immediately we scan something there and you know, you play a puzzle game or you do something to try to win an upgrade. And then you go to the restaurant and there's something there. Or you go to the stores and there's something there for like guys, it's coming really fast. And Visa and Block V, who they're partners with, they have built all the infrastructure for all this stuff. And Smart Media is this whole company here. Smart Media Technologies. This whole company is built on top of the Block V stack. You know, so they do stuff for the X Games, the NFL, create connected experiences from TV to NFTs. And guys, it's going to happen really fast. Like we're a couple months away. It's pretty much all built out. We just need the regulation to come into place, and that's really the final step. You know, Block V was built or started in 2015, and they were the first ones to create NFTs. In 2017, they ICO'd. All the coins are out now. They've already burnt or locked up like 360 million of the 4 billion. So there's only 3.6 left of the original 4. Reeve Collins, the founder, is an OG in the space. He was one of the founders of Tether back in the day. And he said it in this video I played in the thing I put out earlier. He was saying that they didn't care about the token price. They cared about building and making a product for companies. And they put nothing into marketing. They could care less. It all went to actual infrastructure building, making relationships, finding out what these companies wanted and needed. And in 2022, Google, the company, had their worldwide company meeting, their corporate meeting in the metaverse from it was the other Voya, whatever, but Block V's infrastructure. So this stuff is already being used in the real world. So keep an eye out on Block V. It's on a nice dip now. Look for it to maybe come back a little bit more. Maybe to like 3 cents, but you never know. It's obviously in a downtrend here, but if it doesn't roll over again in the next couple days, it's still not a bad entry, honestly. When we flew up to over 6 cents, and Economic Ninja's talking about it. So there's big influencers hearing about it, figuring it out. And this project has utility, and utility is going to really drive this bull run, guys. AI and utility and stable coins. Maybe some gaming in there. But what up, Mobius? Hodl your bags. That's right. Exactly. So, yeah, I love Block V. So I'll close some of these down. Love Stronghold. They got their credit card coming out. Awesome. Maybe the XRP ETF news tomorrow. Awesome. Congress figuring out a way to usher in regulatory clarity, taking shortcuts. ETH staking potentially. Robinhood surging for crypto revenue in Q4. Rand Nooner is just bummed out, and he's just blind to Hex and PulseX. Friggin' scumbag. And Pump.Fund is wrecked. And Nexion, check this out. NexionPulse.com. And Neon is the ticker. You can find it if you just type in Nexion or Neon. You could find it here. So yeah, came out this month, a couple weeks ago, ran up hard, now it retraced, and that's when I bought back in. Or bought in. Sorry. Once it came back, I found out about it when it was pumping a week or two ago. So I've been waiting, and I've been pulling the trigger, DCAing in like $50 a day, just in case it rolls back over. You can get double the amount, because it's all about downside risk. It's not about how many X's can my coin do? How many X's? What do you think the price is going to be? That's how a non-wealthy person thinks. All right, you want to think when I'm looking at a coin, what's my downside risk? Okay, so buying in here, what's my downside risk? Yeah, the potential upside is 50, 100x, great. But if my downside risk is 99%, that ain't good. But if it's like 40%, and that's really it, that's a big difference. Because if you were buying this coin a week ago, right up here, you're down right now almost 60%. And if it rolls over again, now your $1,000 is worth $150, and that's painful. So you really got to be careful. Don't buy the dips. Every single coin, every single chart will come back down like this, and that's why I'm thinking Block V is going to do the same thing. But I don't know. We're starting to be in the bull market now, so maybe it did bottom out. But I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty bad downtrend. Right here. I mean, this looks like an algorithm trading that, or bots dumping this down. But you know what? If this is a higher low and this broke the downtrend, we'll see. Yeah, Block V is one of my favorite utility coins now. They'll Cell Frame, another one that I really, really like. I don't think I'll be able to find the website on here. Yeah, that's all right. But bottomed out. Look at that, printing green candles now. So this was at $2. I never thought we would see 40 cents again. And Gugai got his opportunity to get back in. I got in at a quarter or something right down here. Or 20 cents or a quarter. I don't know. No, it wasn't 2023. No, yeah, it was. It was. It was November or October 2023. So whatever. Even if it was 18, 20, I don't care. It doesn't matter. This thing's going to $10 and we're all going to be happy. And hopefully Pulse Chain turns around too. Alien making some moves. Definitely look at Alien and Enki. You know, they each pay you back different rewards. Enki pays you back 4 reward coins. Alien pays you back 4 reward coins. A drip of PT. So if you don't have any PTGC and you get a bag of Alien, you'll start earning PTGC. And it'll just show up in your wallet. You don't got to do nothing. And that's DeFi. That's how you become your own bank. You buy an asset, you put it to work, or you buy an asset that it has liquid staking where you hold it and it does everything for you in the smart contract. So you buy one asset and next thing you know, you have 4 assets. Your wallet's accumulating now. So 1 turns to 5. That's what I'm liking. XRB on the XRPL. Well, I've missed out on the memes on the XRP ledger because I just look at it like I see what's happening there. And honestly, Pulse Chain, the DeFi that's over here, we are 6 to 8 months ahead. You know, we've been bridging coins from ETH over or Binance or other chains over, creating liquidity pools, pairing them up so the R bots go crazy. It's the farthest advanced DeFi ecosystem out there. And I like seeing the progression on the XRP ledger and stuff, but meme coins just aren't I don't know. I don't like looking at it all the time and having to be in front of my computer if it's a small market cap, if some of the people that control the supply are going to dump it. You know, they're definitely fun if you're in the mood and you got a group of people looking at them and degening. Then yeah, it's awesome. I wonder if they come up here. XRB. There we go. 57K market cap. Raid bot. XRP raid bot. Is that it? Chart looks good, bro. And it's only a day old. Wow, that does look good. So is it on what do I have to do? Go add the trust line to my Zamin wallet. But still, yeah, that's the thing. It could let's see the RSI. Yeah, I would probably, well, it's such a small market cap, but still I would maybe want to see it come back down a little bit. Try to catch it around like 4,500, another 15% lower, but could still keep running and the dip is like 5,000. You never know. But that's the degening. So all right, guys. Appreciate everyone in here. Smash that like button if you're not subscribed. I'm gonna be streaming a lot now that the bull market's here. You guys have any questions? You need help? Go to vibrafinance.com, book a one-on-one. Here to go through your portfolio, see how we can organize it, put you in a better position, capitalize on some of these coins that are just paying crazy yield where you don't have to take any risks. You know, there's a lot of opportunity out here. So smash the like button. I'm out of here. People are running to EHEX. Not dead after all. No, bro. Go find my tweet from 6 months ago saying right now it's 9-1 from HEX to EHEX. Go swap. And sure enough, that trade is up 100% right now. And will be hopefully up 200 once PDI starts to move up.